All right, look. I say that to say this, right?
Yo. We are in the building. I say that to say this podcast. We back with another one. We couldn't be in Florida. We couldn't cruise through Broward County without grabbing two of Broward County's best. But before I get into that, got Coco in the building.
Yes, sir. All day, every day.
You already know.
Pod me, please, Coco on IG, and don't you forget it.
That was inconsiderate.
It wasn't inconsiderate.
Was
that was
about to
right
say
on
something.
time. That's fine, but you try to skip over that. So go ahead. Now it's your turn.
You think everything on time. That's why you be late.
Exactly.
You already know, man. It's Fred, M3S3 Fred. I say that to say this podcast sponsored by M3S3 Apparel. Follow M3S3 Apparel. Follow I say that to say this podcast. Follow the whole team that y'all see. But to my right, introduce yourself.
They call me the Godbody 400. Follow me on IG at M3S3 The God 400 400. Know the
It's like a
vibe.
master name right there. The God 400.
You gotta respect that.
Put
Gotta
some
let them be
respect on
known
his
what it
name.
is.
You disrespecting God?
Good God.
Bar right there.
To my left.
Pay Zay, man. Broward County, Florida, man. Broward Battle League. Florida shit, man. Follow me on IG. Payzay _ M3S3.
That's the king of Florida right there, y'all.
Fucking king, nigga.
He said it.
I
King
said
of
it
Florida.
first. The
He
king
said
of
it.
Florida right
Fucking
there.
said
goat
it.
in the
Yeah.
flesh, nigga. Broward
No.
County,
We
man.
on the
Pay
set.
Zay all
Can
day.
say that real quick.
Now, you two, I know personally, and, I chose to bring y'all under the M3S3 umbrella because I was impressed not only with your skill, your personality, but, like, y'all as people. Like my boy Jay Murder say, he'd be like, yo, Fred, I fuck with your soul. Like, when Jay Murder tell me that say a lot. That's
Right.
more than just the brand and all this extra shit. I fuck with y'all soul. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, y'all some real genuine, have lived a life, have been through trials, been through tribulations, still going, still making moves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Very motivated, very talented fathers. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the battle rap with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are a lot of people who talented, but it's not a lot of people who genuine, real, authentic people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why a lot of people lose in battle rap is because they come into something trying to find themselves. You know what I'm saying? So
That's deep.
they see Geechee Gotti, and they be like, I'm going to be
I want to
Geechee
be
Gotti.
like him.
And they come in there, crip this, crip that, crip this, crip that.
Right.
Never been a crip. Never lived a life.
All right.
And once they get that fame, and then people start really getting into like, oh, I really like him. Let me dig into who this person is. This person
They
is
be like,
nobody.
you're not that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So
Not
I love
him.
when I meet a person who's a genuine person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I get that from both of y'all. So everybody, who's tuning in for y'all already know y'all fire battle rappers, and we gonna get to that battle rap spot. Actually, let me run through this card real quick, and then I want to get to some shit, right? And I want this is gonna be a quick hit. Quick hit. Y'all just say who you got. We got the Monopoly
Alright.
2 card, which is gonna feature Payzay and Godbody 400 on this big card. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of
Two
people
shit.
Let's
can
go.
get on this card, but we got Godbody 400 and we got Payzay on the card. We got my guy Mike on the card as well. But
Shout out to the gatekeeper.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna run through the names on the card. I want y'all to just fire from the hip. You know what I'm saying? Tay Rock A Ward.
Gotta go with Rock. Damn.
Tay Rock.
Tay
man.
Rock.
Gotta go
Okay.
with Rock.
Geechee Gotti Loso.
Gotti.
Going Gotti, man.
All right. Shotgun Suge Capo.
If Suge is 100, yeah, I got Suge.
Capo Bravado.
Yeah.
I gotta go Suge on that one. Gotta go
Riggs Snake Eyes.
That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Snake Eyes, bro. Riggs is fire. Riggs is fire, but I'm gonna go with Snake Eyes. I like Snake Eyes, honestly.
For that battle specifically, I'm gonna go with the underdog on that one.
Riggs.
I'm going Riggs on that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the
Okay.
Philly underdog. You heard?
Av Don Marino. Let me see where y'all at with this one. Don Marino is from Florida.
I feel like the question gets harder and harder. They start scratching their neck.
Don Marino. Shout out to Don Marino,
Shout
first
out
of
to
all.
Don fucking Marino,
That's my
man.
OG. That nigga
That
done
is the
gave me
OG.
plates. That nigga done helped me helped me push my career. Shout out to Don, man. He done helped push a lot of niggas in Florida. That's why this question is tough for me.
Right. Your loyalty.
Because, right.
Is it your loyalty over reality, or what are you struggling with?
I know that Don Marino is good enough to beat them niggas and rap with them niggas. Matter of fact, I got Don. Man.
There you
Fuck
go.
it.
Fuck out of here.
I got Don.
I ain't gonna lie though, it's
I got
Av
Fuck
though.
It is
man.
Av.
Like he be punching wild crazy.
You got Av?
I think I got Av, man.
Okay.
I
Eunice.
want to see Don fight though.
They vouching for you, Don. Don't let me down.
Fuck
Don
with you,
promised
Don.
me. He
See
said,
you
Fred,
fight,
I'm telling you,
though.
it's gonna be
I
different.
can fuck that shit up.
Eunice franchise.
Gotta go with the young boy. Gotta go with Eunice.
Eunice.
I'm gonna go with Eunice on that one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm rooting for.
Chef Trez, Billy Boondocks.
Nah, I fuck with the chef though.
Gotta go with Chef, man.
Okay. L.I. the Mayor, D.I. the Henny Man.
Man, I'm going with L.I., man.
L.I.,
Of
you
course.
already
know the
know.
vibes, cuz I'm
course,
going
of
with
course.
L.I.
Okay. Mike Muse. Be real.
Mike gonna kick his ass. And I'm gonna tell you why. Cause, well, yeah. You ain't gonna get into it, but Mike gonna beat him. Mike gonna outperform him. He's gonna outbar him. Out experience him. Period. In my opinion.
Pause. Helped you out.
I
on
don't
that
know
one.
about the out experience.
Out
part.
experience? How that's a
Out
pause?
experience. I mean,
I heard him say, I experienced him.
Oh.
Like,
That definitely would have been a pause. He
My
said he's
bad.
gonna out experience.
Oh, okay. Scratch that. Never mind.
Bloopers.
I like it though. You catching on.
I was helping you out.
wow.
All right.
Nah,
Mike Muse.
yeah, I ain't never really watched no Muse battle,
So you gotta give it to Mike.
but
We going with
I
Mike,
do
Mike.
know if Muse is on this card as well as everybody else on the card, he got to be snapping. So I'm gonna still give it to Mike though. But I want to see Muse fight though.
Right. You want to see a good battle.
Yeah, I like the name though. Muse.
Now let's
kinda
run through this
fire
back
name.
for the Throne main event, Broward Battle League event.
Big
Shout out to
Broward
Broward
shit,
Battle
man.
League.
Big Broward
Big
shit.
Broward
Big
shit.
I heard this was a
954 shit,
crazy
you know the
event.
vibes.
Y'all know M3S3 supports anything that Broward Battle League does.
Facts.
So
Appreciate
definitely got to go into this. You know what I'm saying? The owner of Broward Battle League right here. You know what I'm saying? Pay Zay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
400 been with Broward Battle League from day one,
Day
my
one.
understanding. Okay, so run through this too. Certified Zay, Loyal Savage. Who y'all gave it to?
Certified Zay, 30'd.
Certified.
30. Ooh.
Savage.
It wasn't. It wasn't the savage everybody was used to seeing.
Ooh,
Cer-
wow.
I wouldn't say 30, but yeah, certified.
I feel like
Certified
the
edgy.
reverse. I feel like it was the Savage that we were used to seeing, but I feel like we might have expected like a better Savage though, or like a
Certified.
different kind of, like,
Salute. Certified is
Nah,
fire.
certified. is.
Certified came prepared though.
Okay.
Came prepared.
Common Maze 242.
It ain't go down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
King Kia, Money Mark.
Honestly, I was in and out during that battle. Of
Who you
course,
get-
running that
400, you
event.
seen it?
I did see it.
Who you gave to?
It was crazy. I wouldn't be mad if someone said it was a debatable.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna go King Kia though.
Yeah.
Most people
but
said King Kia won.
A lot
Okay.
of people said
I
King
feel like
Kia
King
won.
Kia outbarred him a little bit. Mark did.
From what you saw.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Mark
WAP.
did great though.
Yeah.
WAP versus Ghost. Or was it Whoop?
It's another debatable
What is it?
battle.
Saying
that's
it
a
wrong?
debatable.
No, that's
right
WAP.
there.
WAP,
That's WAP.
okay.
Words of power.
Words
It
of
was
power.
a debatable,
I
but
definitely
it was a
had
good.
another
Oh,
one.
that's my. Is that my guy?
That's
Yeah.
your guy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Salute.
yeah.
Salute. He had
That's
the
your
jacket
guy.
on the.
Yeah. Shout out to WAP.
You know
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Salute.
Shout out to
Very
my man,
debatable
Words of
battle,
Power,
though.
man.
Debatable.
So y'all both saying debatable. Y'all ain't give it to nobody.
I'm gonna give it a WAP.
Yeah.
Okay.
nah.
You
But
too?
it could be a debatable though,
sure.
because like they both had like crazy rounds back and
Yeah,
forth.
it was crazy.
They both
Psych
had crazy-
versus Chill Will.
Woo, 30 piece.
Big 30 piece.
By
man.
who?
Psych.
Psych.
30 chill will.
Psych Kill Chill.
Chill will choked
Fuck
all
with
3
you, Chill
rounds.
Will.
Wasn't it all
Oh,
3
you got
rounds?
30, brother.
Yeah, that's that shit.
Choked all 3.
Okay.
Chill is fire.
Maserati FTB Mike Spliff.
That battle ain't go down either.
It ain't go down either. Okay. All right, guys. Listen, I know it's you, but
Oh
be
yeah,
honest.
I was like, damn, I know it's one more on here.
Be honest.
Trying to figure out what
I
else.
know y'all was on the same team. Pay 400 versus Adolph Jr. and Dennis Legendary.
Smoke a these.
I saw that battle front row, and I was just amazed
Because you
watching
were
the whole
performing.
battle. And I was like, yo, Pay 400, they go crazy.
Did they win?
they definitely won that battle.
You know, you
Am I
hear
loud
shit from
enough?
you hear shit from
They
both
fucking
ways,
won that
bro.
battle.
You hear people say they won, people say we won. People told me
What
that
you feel?
people told me that they were captivated the entire round, our entire round. Like they just stuck onto it because we doing so much different shit, bro. Like it's really a lot of ways you can do this 2-on-2 shit, bro. If you got a creative mind, we just come up with so much shit. Y'all gonna see when the footage drop, but
I'm gonna be unbiased. From start to finish, we was in like go mode, like the very first word to the very end. So I'm gonna give it to us off of that right there.
Fire.
But Smoke It Easy, I want to see them do more 2-on-2s because they was fire.
Okay.
nah, they did
I
this
hope
shit.
I hope after this battle we inspired more 2-on-2s throughout Florida, low key.
Well, yeah, I got a 2-on-2 coming up in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? And I vouch for you guys super duper hard.
Right. Hell yeah.
So bring the
y'all
heat.
I need y'all to go crazy. I need it.
Promise.
I need it. You know how I am. I'm gonna be on you.
Listen,
I'm gonna be on you.
this on. Listen, we in that fucking bag.
King Stokes
not finna- bruh.
is not nothing to sleep on.
I fuck with Stokes.
I just woke up.
Shout out to Stokes.
Oh!
I just woke
I
up.
was like, why he giggling
I
over
just
there?
woke up. Oh,
King Stokes
shit.
is King Stokes ain't nothing to sleep on, and I heard his man, the dude he chose is fire too, Sino Savvy. So,
Right. So this they first time doing a 2-on-2 together, correct?
true.
Pretty sure.
Is this also their first 2-on-2 in general?
That shit different, nigga. That shit different.
That's my evil laugh, by the way.
That shit different. This
Your voice so deep, all your laughs is evil
No facts. Everything sounds deep.
for sure. All right, well, guess what? I want people to get to know who you guys are as individuals. You know what I'm saying? And I'm interested as well. I know a lot of your backstory. You know what I'm saying? Not so much yours. So, but I still want to tap into each of you guys' backstory. So, who was Payzay in high school? What kind of kid was Payzay in high school? And what high school did you go to?
I actually went to Plantation High School from 9th to 11th grade.
Why you laughing?
What happened?
Why I want to drink water?
He was, pause. He was
Get that water.
His eyes was closed.
That bit was so
Like it
good.
was
Best
the
water
best
he ever
water
had.
on
Y'all
earth.
smoked before y'all came in here.
Like this nigga look
It was
high
a
as
long
hell.
ride.
Y'all had to smoke because that water probably tasted like
It was a
Heaven
long
on
ride.
earth.
earth
Like,
itself.
yo,
Hey,
I hope y'all got a zoom in on how he was drinking this water. I could not hold that in. I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
My bad,
Okay,
Payzay.
go. I was like, damn, is plantation soft?
No, like you
You
had
like
to,
plantation
you
high,
had
she's
to
talking
see
about-
what I was looking at.
Like, what
Like,
the-
what is happening
That's
over
hard.
there?
Okay.
I felt like somebody was watching me too. That's the crazy.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
me.
You got 3 cameras
It
on
was
your
me.
head too. Paul.
Everybody watching.
I mean, that's not straight. But
All right, go. Plantation
but,
High School, 9th through 12th.
Yeah.
In trouble?
9th through 11th.
Oh,
No. I'm gonna be real. My shit was like, and anybody in my hood will vouch for this. I was that nigga that was cool with everybody, all the hood niggas, all the street niggas. But I ain't never get into none of that shit. Everybody was breaking in houses. Everybody was getting money every day. And these niggas getting bread. Me, I had a job. You feel me? I was working and shit. I worked at Target. I worked at McDonald's. It's after high school. I was still working. Them boys still doing that shit. You know, niggas going to jail here and there. I've never been to jail. I've never been arrested.
Good.
Inspire you.
So,
see, so I like.
but it's like, I know what goes on. I was just smart enough not to get involved. But like a nigga face still good everywhere in every hood. But just cause I just be me, and that's really how I try to be in battle rap. Like I try to be me. Like I'm not finna make up no shit. I'm not hiding nothing. You feel me?
How did you? You had both parents growing up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had both my parents. Both my parents are together to this day.
Fire,
They're still
dope.
together
Fire.
right now.
fire.
Very rare these days.
So
Your pops, he's real involved too, right?
yeah. He runs the league with me. Shout out to Rick, man. Shout out to Aunt, man.
That's
Call him
dope.
Aunt. Yeah, we
Super
literally
dope.
run the league together. We do it. He do that half. I do this half. He got those battlers. I got those battlers. We both put in the bread and we just get it. Bust it down at the end. It ain't
So-
even.
Father-son thing.
you got brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
How
I
many?
got 2 brothers and 2 sisters.
Older,
I'm
younger?
the oldest.
You the oldest.
I'm the oldest.
So were you like taking care of your brothers and sisters type deal or no?
I mean, not taking care, like I said, because my parents, I had both of my parents.
Right.
I was the oldest brother though. I had my 2 brothers, my 2 younger brothers. They grew up with me. My 2 sisters, they got different moms. So one of my sisters grew up in Orlando, and the other one grew up down here, but she got a different mom. So, you know, we grew up together. My sister in Orlando, we didn't meet till we was like in the 10th or 11th grade. We met her then, and we've been close since then though.
And then you got kids for sure.
Yeah, I got a daughter. I got one daughter.
Did you had her after school or during school?
It was way after.
Okay.
After school, you know, I went to the military.
What
I was
branch
in the
you in?
Army. I was in the Army. I did 4 years from 2013 to 2017.
Salute. Thank you for your service. Salute.
Yes, of course, of
Thank you,
course.
thank you. Word 2.
Yeah.
What made you go into the military?
I was working those jobs I was telling you about. And you know, I was in school. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I was flunking out of school. I was in college. I went to BC.
Oh, you went to college
Yeah.
after high school?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I went to BC. I tried a couple times, couple different programs. You know, I flunked out. Like it
Why?
should
You just couldn't concentrate or you was doing other shit?
I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't like in high school. Like, well, I didn't get to it, but like I went to Plantation High School. But the story will explain itself. I went to Plantation High School, 9th to 11th grade. For some reason, I could not get a 2.0 to save my fucking life. I just couldn't get a 2.0.
You were trying.
And I played sport. Yeah, I played sports. So like honestly, I would have been one of the best people on the team. But I just never on the
what
football
sport?
team. Football.
But
I just never could keep a 2.0. And now being an adult, it's like, wow, bro, that's fucking average, bro. And I could not do it. But back then, I was like more focused on a social life. Like I never studied in my life growing up. I never studied for a fucking test, never. So like 9th to 11th grade, I was basically about to flunk out. 12th grade, I went to alternative school. A school called South Florida Prep. It was an alternative school. It was accredited. My parents had to pay some money, like a tuition. I went there. I played football. I got MVP on that team.
Killing it.
I was balling, you know, but it was.
What position was you?
Yeah.
I was a tight end. I played tight end. I was a tight end, but I was like a receiver, everything. I'm the end zone threat up top
Nice.
all day.
Fire.
All day to this
yeah.
day. We could get out there now. For real.
Dog, so
Don't say that.
Hey, all right. Shit,
Yeah,
for
Coco
real
loves
now. We
football.
get
I
that.
do love football. I
We
played
get it
too.
in on that flag
My
now.
daughter's starting flag football next Saturday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's lit.
You played football?
Me and my sister, we play tackle.
Tackle?
Tackle. Oh yeah.
Granted,
Oh, yeah.
it was Pop Warner when we played, and then I did Powder Puff in
I mean, granted, that's
High
still
school.
fire as a girl.
Yeah.
I was
In
about
high
to
school, we
say
did
tackle.
powerful.
That's
It's
Yeah,
rare.
tackle. I
It's
thought
rare.
it-
You
I mean,
will
my
see- you'll
dad
see one.
is a football coach. He's been a coach for 30 years. So I grew up in football. So. Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So boom, the alternative school. You graduated.
I
from
graduated. I
Okay.
went to summer school there. I did a bunch of classes during summer school. Got my GPA all the way up. I went there. I actually went there for a year and a half
there. Why?
because I had so much to catch up on. Like my 12th grade year, I went there. I went to summer school. I went there for 12th grade. I graduated. I walked with my class that 12th grade year,
Should've
and I
come back.
came back to school for 6 more months. And I did more classes to actually get the credits to graduate.
So you-
I
Did you
graduated.
So you graduated.
Went through
You
a
Yeah, I
walked the
walked.
stage.
I walked the stage.
Dang.
Yeah,
You
I
walked the stage
That's
like
dope.
on credit,
Yeah, I walked- oh,
like on a
yeah,
loan
I
type
walked.
shit.
I walked. You want to know something crazy though about the graduation though? It was crazy, not a good thing, but my 12th grade year, they went on a trip to like Grad Bash, and they drove
What is that?
it's like I don't know, I think it's at
Senior trip type shit.
yeah, like some
Like
shit like
grad
that,
night?
like at Islands of Adventure or some shit, somewhere they went.
Graduation
Senior
night.
trip type shit.
We called
Yeah,
it grad
that's what it
night.
was.
I didn't
That's
know what
lit.
a
Oh,
grad
grad
bag
night.
was.
So they went on a bus. They had one little like bus that the football team used, and they went in like this big truck. And I was supposed to go, but I didn't go.
Why?
I don't remember. It was something, but I just didn't go. I didn't go. But they had gotten an accident. The truck got in an accident.
Dang.
2 people died.
Sounds
Damn.
like guardian angel.
That's some final
That's why you didn't
destination
go.
Two
shit.
people died, so they died, and well, the point I was getting at from the graduation, I actually performed at the graduation. I wrote a song about both of them. I had the shirt on and everything, and I rapped
Damn.
both
That's
songs at the graduation.
That's fire.
And I got MVP on the
That's
football
fire.
team that year. So
You
We'll
was
give it up
popular.
for you now,
You
too.
probably was popular. That's cool.
nah. It was yeah. You know, it was a football team though. It was, you know how that
You was
goes.
clapping mad shit. He MVP, he rap, all that. The girls
Right.
was definitely like on some
Yeah, nah. The alternative school though, it was
mostly dudes. and
Yeah,
shit.
it was.
That's how my shit
It was
was.
football players. It was it was a few girls. It was a
Decent
few. It was a
shit
few,
was
but it
like
wasn't. You know.
The girls there weren't really nothing.
But bro, I was just trying to graduate, bro, and by the
Facts.
grace of God, I got my diploma.
Yes, sir.
And that
That's
shit,
good.
it counted. It counted
Shit
then,
counts.
like
Fire.
for sure.
Definitely count.
We were just talking about that. Like, I went to like 7, 8 high schools.
He don't know. He lost
So
count.
I ended up having to go to like this alternative technical academy. Niggas who just got out of prison, who got locked up like 23 years
Yeah.
old. Old motherfucker girls in there who got the pocket. Y'all know y'all know about the pocket. The girls with the you know how people put the little razor blade.
Yeah,
in it, yeah. So it grow the pocket.
Yeah.
So they they
What?
Yeah. So they.
For
It's called a pocket.
$1.50.
So
Yeah.
It's a
yeah,
pocket.
so
Why do you
they
in your
they
cheek?
carry a razor blade in their mouth so long, a pocket kind of grows over it. So,
So
they,
when you
they be
fight,
having
you-
razor blades in here. So when you see somebody going through this, they got that razor blade.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But the females and shit, like, it was a different type of school.
Clearly.
So that's why when he was like, I won't really on the female, I get it. My dumb ass still was on it. But you know what I'm saying?
was
So
finding a way.
when I graduated, I was just like trying to just make it. So I
Yeah.
feel you. It was like you won't really. I didn't even care to walk and all that. So
Yeah.
but I feel you. So boom. Go from there. College. Couldn't get college down.
College couldn't get it right. I worked at the damn school. I worked.
That's crazy.
Worked
Bruh.
and went to it.
I worked
At the college?
Yes.
And couldn't get your
Broward
grades?
College North Campus. I was at the front desk, the registration office. I had the hose there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, he not lying.
had
I
them
used
hoes
to
at
go to
BC,
North
'cause
Campus.
they gotta come to
definitely
me.
had
Right.
they
I'm at the
was
front
You the
desk.
first
me.
desk.
You gotta
The
come
first
to me,
face,
baby.
I mean. You the first face
You know,
they
and
see.
then you be in class with them. They got little questions and shit. I'm like, hey, look,
I
see
got
me.
you.
I got you.
Come right up.
Here's
to
my
the
card.
Second
Yeah.
floor.
Exactly.
Nah, that shit was lit, but yeah, bro. I
You-
couldn't.
You dropped out or you failed
focus
out
on
of that.
school, yeah, bro. And I was like, the jobs I was working, they wasn't working out, and I wanted to get the fuck out of my mama's house.
Was your parents
Shout out to my
disappointed?
OG. Shout out to my OG, but I had to get at that time. I had to get out of that house. I was like 22 or 23. I was like, I gotta go. And then I talked to somebody who knew somebody about the Army. We set it up. Went and talked to him. They was like, bro, you could be out in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Sign me up, bro. Let's do it.
That's
I
how they
gotta
get
go.
you,
I could go
bro.
to school.
That's how they get you.
I could be out in 2 weeks. Boom. I signed up. Boom, boom, boom. Took the test. I gotta wait 5 months to leave.
Damn.
Was it just like the rules of the household you were just like not fucking with after a while, or what? Like, why'd you want to leave? So
No,
bad?
it wasn't like beef or nothing. It's just like you getting older, bro. Like, and of course, yeah, we were bumping heads. I was bumping heads with my dad at the time. We had, I'm getting older, bro. It's like I don't say it in a bad way, like, oh,
Yeah.
I can't, like, I hate y'all, but it's just like I gotta do something. I gotta get out of here. I gotta,
Right.
you feel me? So I did that shit. I waited my 5 months. I went to the Army, and honestly, the Army was the best decision I've made my whole life.
Me too.
Honestly, I
Usually
think
for
is.
sure.
because that shit to this day is paying off.
For
Like,
sure.
Right.
The respect, like my resume is impeccable. Like I can get a job like that in my field.
What is your field?
It's logistics. I was a 92 Alpha.
Nice.
So,
Fire.
anything data entry, goddamn, anything, any kind of warehouse I done worked in. Anything that has to do with a warehouse. It's not the funnest shit, but I've been doing
Pays
it for
the bills.
9, 10
Yeah,
years.
that's what's up.
So, yeah, and going to the Army, it allowed me to go to school. And I know this isn't a big thing, but I got my associate's degree.
It's fire.
That's
That
good.
shit felt like bro, because I never thought
That's
me
an
being in high
accomplishment.
school,
Going
and
what
how
you
battle-
went through to get an
Right.
associate's degree is
Bruh,
heaven.
that
Trust me,
graduation
I
day.
know
Accomplishment
the
either
feelings.
way.
Yeah.
that was
Hell
the day.
yeah.
So boom, you did your 4 years in there.
Did my 4 years.
You decided to get out, right?
Y'all make it sound like the pen.
Oh,
I
no,
did my
no.
time.
I knew.
I did my 4 years.
I knew from day one
You was on
that I
level
was
4.
doing 4 and getting
And
out.
that was it.
I knew, the whole 4 years, you know, they tell you gonna stay in, you don't want to, you gonna.
You're like,
I
absolutely
said, bro,
not.
listen, I promise I'm getting out. And I got out. Actually, I got out like 2 months early.
Damn.
I got out 2 months
was ready,
early.
ready.
Cause I had got into FAU, and it started in January. It was in December, so they let me leave 2 months early.
Hard.
I got the hell out of there. And
So then that brought you.
here, came back home. I
Is
went
that
to
when
FAU.
you got into battle rap? Or were you battle rapping while you were in?
No,
Okay.
no. Actually, when I was in the Army, my first year in the Army, I did a year in South Korea. I lived in South Korea for a
Oh,
year.
fire.
Oh,
That's
fire.
when I first started watching battle rap. In my dorm in Korea, up all night on my phone, watching battle rap.
Do you remember your first? Okay.
Conceited was the first person I started watching. He was my favorite from
Your
then
first
on.
battle was Conceited versus.
Conceited. It was the best of Conceited
Oh.
on YouTube. Watching his.
You know who that is? You remember who that is?
I
That's the one you
remember.
like
Yeah.
against.
He's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Slow it down. I just.
Yeah. Of course,
That
he,
shit
you
had me
know,
weak every time.
wilding out and shit. But before wilding out, that nigga was a monster.
Conceited versus Surf is like one of my favorite battles.
I
It's
got
a
into
classic battle right there.
I got into Conceited and Hitman, and from then on, I just watched. I was just always a fan. But I rapped, I made music, and I wrote music and shit like that. But I always knew in my mind, like, I could do this shit. Like I always knew I could do this shit. And when the opportunity presented itself, that's when I just did it.
The first time you got booked for a battle was where and what and who?
So Arsenal came to Tampa, and he did it was like, he called it state to state battles. He just, people come in, they pay a little fee, and they do a tournament, and they get a pot. They win a pot at the end. It was like $500 at the end. No lie. And I tell the same story, the same way, the same time. I literally had, it was $350 to get
join.
in, to get on it. I had $350 on
Your
me.
name.
Yeah, at the time. I mean, all bills paid, food, gas,
Yeah.
everything's great. But right now on me,
$350.
when I seen this shit 27 minutes ago, he posted it. I remember it. It was 27 minutes ago. He just posted it. I had $350 on me. I said, bruh,
Come here.
I'm finna do this shit.
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
I'm finna do this shit. I sent that nigga that money. I sent Arsenal that goddamn money, bro. I went to that shit. I went my first time battling. I went through round 1, went through round 2. I made it all the way to the championship round. I went against a nigga named Ra. Shout out to Ra. And Charlie Clips was there. Loso was there. Arsenal was there. John and Don was there. All these niggas was there. My first time battling. And I made it to the championship round. I cooked. That nigga cooked too. They gave it to him.
Damn.
They gave it to him. What they told me was, I heard, but I don't know. It was a couple judges. Clips was one of the judges. They were saying they thought I choked. I did a fake choke at the beginning of my round. I did a fake choke. It was literally fake as hell. I walked back and forth, and I was like, I said something like, I was just trying to build up my momentum, and it hit a little bit. It hit. But that's just something I heard, that somebody said they thought I choked for real. But besides that, the dude I battled, he did good. So they picked him. He won the shit. I didn't win, but I got booked that night, and I've been booked since then. And it's been
That's
4
dope.
years now.
Fire.
That's dope.
Fire.
Right.
Godbody 400.
What they do.
Talk
What does
to
nigga say? Whoop did he do?
He said what they do.
What they do.
400.
It's too deep. I can't even translate what just happened.
Who was Godbody 400 in high school? Bad, quiet, smooth, clown.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was definitely like a little class clown type nigga when I was in high school. But at the same time, I was mad popular, so it was like I was the class clown that kind of got away with murder, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Where you at in high school?
I was out here in Florida.
Oh, for real?
You know,
Okay.
I know I'm from New York and shit, but I went to school out here. I went to Plantation
We
High
went to
School
Plant
too.
too. We both went to Plant.
Y'all was in the same high
At the
school?
same time?
Yeah.
What? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Did y'all know each other in high school?
We knew from the same hood. We know people from the same hood. We basically
we from the same.
we from the same area.
So everything he says is checked out.
Yeah.
So you remember seeing him?
Yeah.
Okay. If he go extra props like make himself look like Superman, you gotta stop him. So in high school,
we knew of each other, but we wasn't like
wasn't
close
boys.
like that.
In
Yeah.
high school, I used to throw mad parties and shit.
Yeah.
I used to be
now it makes
outside every weekend or four nights out the week. School nights didn't really matter. I was outside.
Just outside.
But I had a job too though, so it was like I worked in the daytime, the nighttime I was lit. But then I knew on the back of my mind though, I do music for real. So
Yeah,
that was like
that was your passion.
that was the main reason why I was even throwing parties and being outside in the first place, just to get my name out there.
Did you got from 9th to 12th? You got through it perfect, or did you fail? Or your grades was hurt, or what?
I definitely wasn't no straight A, straight B student. I was like a jock. I used to make C's and B's every now and again. I ain't gonna lie, I was so popular. Back in the day, like in middle school, I used to be a bully. So I used to have niggas do my work for me. Or
you was that nigga.
But you would punk them into doing your work?
Yeah. At first I would, but then, after a while, I started noticing other niggas getting bullied and shit. I'm like, man, you mad smart. If you do my work for me, I'll keep you protected. You know what I'm saying? Because I was cool with everybody.
Made it like a
So then I used to
job.
be like, yo, leave him
You gotta
alone.
copy
nigga.
that homework.
Yeah.
That's
He
what
was
I mean, that's a
he was
smart
whack
hustle,
fo-
though.
But then when I
He
got
was
to high school,
whack 400. That's what he was.
Your payment for
Let me get that
protection.
homework.
but then once I got to high school, I just wanted to be more like the popular cat. You feel me? So I started like learning how to dance or whatever. Being popular, throwing parties and shit. And then after I graduated high school, I went to college for a little bit. I went to Broward College. I went to Central Campus and North Campus.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I went to North Campus, I was doing good. I fucked up when I went to Central Campus.
Why? What changed?
It was more lit. It's a bigger campus, so you know a lot more people out there.
Okay.
It's like a lot more
Spandex.
activities and shit going on, so you
What's
get
activity?
Where is
sidetracked.
Central
Girls?
Campus?
Tight.
Girls, parties, groups.
Central is in
all type of shit.
Ain't it in Davie?
Yeah, it's in Davie. It's in a city called Davie. It's so lit, they call that shit the 13th grade. So it's almost like, yeah, like you
Like
almost
just
don't
an
want to go.
extended version of high school.
Yeah.
'Cause my
so,
sister just enrolled in North Campus, so she
she got to
started.
stay there.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
You
which,
gotta stay at
which
those
one is
campuses.
that?
Don't go nowhere.
Nah,
else.
north.
Too lit.
Yeah, north where it's at.
Okay.
So boom.
But then after, you know what I'm saying, the first semester type shit, I was in a car accident on Father's Day. And then I had sat down for like a good 4 or 5 months. You feel me? I had tore my ACL.
Sheesh.
And then I started writing, getting into my rapping shit more serious.
Now
And then it clicked. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just.
gonna rap.
Yeah.
So after that, your next, cause he left, he went to the military. You were just around doing music, parties, all that after high school, right? Even up until college.
I went to college right out of high school. And then about a year after that, I left college and just went right into my music
Right
shit.
to the music. And the parties still too.
The parties, I slowed down on the parties.
Oh, it was just strictly
Yeah,
music.
I was straight on my
You play
music
sports
shit.
at all?
You could say that. It
you
wasn't
mean you
kind of
could
like
say that?
it wasn't.
Like, you
it wasn't
kinda
like
played
the
a
sports you
sport?
could like say you played. It was more like you competed in
ball
it.
type
Like
shit.
I did wrestling,
Oh.
I did taekwondo.
Oh, that's dope.
I did do like cross country. Like you wouldn't really say you played cross country. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I mean, it's a sport.
it's a
Track is a
sport.
sport. I did track. That's a
yeah,
sport.
track is a sport.
Absolutely.
I did track. I used to play the electric guitar, the acoustic
Damn,
guitar.
that's crazy.
fire.
Really?
I could play everything in percussion.
See?
That
That's
boy
the shit nobody know.
multi-talented right there.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
like
Nick,
rapping and this
what's
whole
all the instruments you can play? Like you play
acoustic
everything?
guitar, electric guitar, snare drum, bass drum, a drum set.
Just say drums.
Nah, 'cause
Drums
it's
and
like
guitar.
It's different kind of drums, different kind of guitars. They got different strings, different kind of areas you got to hit the drums.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's-
maybe like a good 4 or 5 instruments. Though ain't nothing too crazy.
Okay, so boom. You leave music for battle rap then?
Nah, I'm not leaving music. Nah.
But battle rap. So how did you get into battle rap then?
All right, so boom. I had been a battle rap fan for like mad long. Like a
First
good-
battle was you
First battle I watched was my nigga Chess,
verse.
Prep, in that tournament. You know what I'm saying? That shit was wildfire.
That inspired
I
you.
was like, damn, how old is he? It was like, he was like 14, 13. Like, 14, 13, that nigga spazzing.
Boom.
And then from then on, it piqued my interest to like keep watching more battles and whatnot. And then over time, my mans would tell me that I should battle rap because I used to rap battle over beats and I would never lose. So they're like, you should battle rap. And I was like, nah, I can't do that. That's too tough right there. And then one year, my mans hit me up and was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think you could do this battle rapping shit, bro. Just come out here and give it a shot. Da-da-da-da. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it for you or whatever.
Who was the first battle? Remember his name?
I battled a cat named Grizz.
He from here?
Yeah, he from my hood out
3
here.
rounds?
3 rounds, yeah.
What happened?
30. 30, I ain't gonna lie.
What does that mean?
Okay, that means he beat him all 3 rounds.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now to be super transparent,
Yeah.
'cause we did start a little late. I want to get into this. What after that first battle, you cleared him. That's when he was like, I could do this.
Nah, after the first battle, I was like, damn, I need to go harder. Because I like what I did, pen-wise, but performance-wise, I was like, that was fun. I want to do it again. And once I realized I wanted to do it again, that's when it hit me. I was like, you know what, though? What I just did was cool, but I could have did it better. So then when I went the second time, I had a 1-round battle. And on that one, I was like, after that battle, I was like, yeah,
I could do this.
I think I could do this.
Now, I want to make sure I get this out of both of y'all, right? Who would you say was your hardest battle? You got it off
My
top?
hardest battle?
Who would you give it up to? That was my hardest one.
I mean, hardest as in
most
they,
tough.
them or me? Like
Well,
as my
Them.
No veil.
Them, I mean, honestly, bro, everybody like battle is hard. Cause I go
Nobody
for,
off top you give it up to like he was fire.
I mean, it's a lot of people. I battled Don Marino, I battled Dre Dennis, I battled NXT. Like I battled a lot of niggas that, yeah, they snap. But it's like
Nobody just stand out. What about you?
man.
That's a good question. You know what? I don't really have one for my hardest battle, like someone one-on-one, but I did do a 3-way battle. I would say that might have been my hardest battle right there, where it was
Triple
me
threat.
versus 2 other cats at one time.
Now, both of y'all coming from Broward, if there's one thing you feel like is wrong with Florida battle rap, what would it be? If there's one thing that definitely needs to improve with Florida battle rap, what is it?
That's a good question.
I mean, of course, a lot of things can improve, of course.
But there's one. What stands out? What about you? Anything off top?
You know what? I'm gonna think a little outside the box on that one. I feel like the promo behind it, or maybe like something we could do better on, like
Recognition.
bringing out bigger crowds and having it more known
There you
throughout
go.
like the city.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that for
saying?
sure.
Like I ain't gonna lie, humbly, but I'm gonna be real. In Broward, every time we throw an event, full house, packed out. Like you
But-
might start sweating in there. It's gonna
but
be so
what?
many people. Other areas, it be kind of cold in their building. That means there don't be a lot of people.
No, it's just
So I feel like we need to like figure
it's
something
a,
out.
It's
as
a battle
nation
rap
or like
crowd.
a state
Like
type.
that battle rap crowd comes and they support. That same crowd, Miami, Tampa, they come and they support. It's just getting the newer people in, like, and we try to do other shit, like besides just Facebook shit.
Right.
Like we go out in the streets, we handing out tickets out at the beach or at the club and shit.
Y'all grinding.
Like we trying to, get new people to come see this shit. Cause a lot of times people don't know. That's how I got into the shit. Cause I didn't know about it. I just seen it. When I finally seen it, I'm like, oh shit, they do this shit down here. This shit lit. And every time we get a new person to come, they see it and now they fans and they in this shit.
Yeah, I gotta be real. Being from New York and knowing how serious we take rap up north and shit, to find out Florida had a battle rap scene And it was so
Music,
many
yeah.
like wordsmiths and lyrical niggas. I was like, yo,
Let's get it.
this is fire. I was proud. I ain't gonna lie.
And when
I was
400
proud
came,
to find out about Florida battle rap. To be real,
We got to we definitely need to do this again because I got so much more I wanted to ask, but I want to respect the studio. You know, salute to Content HQ. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Content HQ.
Salute. I know we got started a little later, but I think we should run this. We should do a part 2 with this because Coco didn't even get to ask the stuff that she had some shit to ask too. I had some more shit, but you know I want to salute and respect the studio time. But I do want to exit out with because we over right now, right? Jay? Yes, sir. Okay, so Payzay, take us out on anything you got going on, what they need to follow, what they need to be in tune with.
man,
This
it's
is your
going the
camera,
fuck
right?
down, bro.
What's
It's
his
going the
camera?
fuck
That's your
down.
camera right there.
Right here. Payzay, man. Broward Battle League. Follow Broward Battle League on Instagram. We grinding, goddammit. I'm on Fonz Cabin Fever card, April 20th. We on the Riot. Me and my brother Godbody 400. We on the Riot. The next week, goddammit, April 28th. We on the Riot. Big M3S3 shit. April 27th, the basketball tournament in Orlando. We out there. It's lit. Get them tickets right now, man. Big Broward shit. Big Florida shit, man. I got drugs in July. I got pain in May.
Talk his shit.
All you niggas finna get it, bro.
Talk
We
his
on
shit.
this 2-on-2 wave right now, and we finna fuck King Stokes and see no.
Ain't
Sassy,
nobody
no sassy.
seeing nobody.
It's
Ain't
going
nobody
and fuck
seeing us
down.
in that 2-on-2 shit, man.
400, take us
Talk your
out. What you
shit.
got?
Talk
That's
your
your
shit,
camera
bro.
right there.
Man, big Godbody 400 shit. You can follow me on the gram at M3S3 the God 400, man. Make sure you tap in and stay tuned. I be doing my music shit. You already know a lot of shit on all streaming platforms. Mad shit coming out, you feel me? But that 2-on-2 shit, Monopoly, the cards
finna
going
fuck the
down
game
April
up.
28th. We outside. Get your tickets, man. Come on.
You already know, man. Coco, you got anything you want to take us out on?
Nope.
No? So, y'all already know I say that to say this podcast, powered by M3S3 Apparel. Y'all follow and support everything that these men is doing up here. These is real men making moves. Of course, we got my queen, she up here making moves. My kings making moves. We all making moves. You can't rock with M3S3 if you're not making moves. I say that to say this podcast. We out.
Hey man, y'all know who it is, man. It's Nas, aka Big RU, the reigning champ, and you know I'm bringing the team back this year to defend the title to the M3S3 tournament in Orlando, April 27th. It's 10K right now. Hopefully it get up more so we can leave it more in our pocket. But if you want to donate y'all money to my team, y'all come, put y'all name in the hat, and lose your money April 27th, man. I'll see y'all there.